Not so famous turned out for Marla's big moment among the glitterati Kathy Lee and Frank Gifford. And there is a big after-theater party given by her constant companion and mentor Donald Trump at the Plaza, and that is where Tappy Phillips is live for us right now. Tappy.
And Roz, Donald Trump was like a nervous lion going to Marla Maples' opening performance on Broadway tonight. Now he's throwing her a big party here in the Plaza Hotel behind me, which is just getting underway. It was more of a tribute to his affection to her than a true Broadway experience, but the audience seemed to enjoy the spectacle. Some say Donald Trump pulled some strings to get his girlfriend on Broadway, but when he arrived at the theater tonight, he seemed genuinely excited.
He's got a lot of talent. It's going to be great.
LaToya Jackson was also in the audience tonight.
Have you seen the play before? Never. This is the first time, actually, so I'm excited.
Marla had some big shoes to fill tonight. She replaced a woman who was nominated for a Tony, and she didn't keep the audience waiting. She was on stage in the very first scene. The leading lady brought down the house with one line about Marla's character's career ambition.
How did you get this job?
In the Will Rogers Follies, and P. Lindstrom was there for Marla's Broadway debut and has a few words about this.
A few words, thank you, Sue. Well, say what you will about Marla Maples, she sold out the house. Well, maybe Donald bought a few tickets. But the producers said the rap had exploded. That is, future ticket sales hit $560,000 this week, an enormous increase for the show.
His wit and wisdom let me see all the foibles of the century. There's no way to start my day without Will.
The Marla hit the boards. A star wasn't born, but a publicity coup was made, and the show's producer was thrilled.
If she does great in this show, and she gets good reviews, and she's a big success, it'll do wonders for the show. And if she doesn't, then, you know, it's just going to be another day in show business. But I'm very, very confident about it. I think she's going to be great. And then when she closes, I'd like to talk to you.
How did you get this job?
A question on everyone's lips as Marla skipped, pranced, flipped, and split her way through the role of Florence Ziegfeld's favorite showgirl.
Wild West Show!
This minor theatrical event was treated like a major Broadway debut. As the associate director said, Marla Maples, quote, worked her little fanny off. Nice work if you can get it. Nice fanny, too. Well, Marla's not so much good as game. But if she can relax, lose her forced smile and tense perkiness, she may yet work her way into a comfortable performance.
Next time on Entertainment Tonight, special correspondent Marla Maples introduces you to a seductive backstage world you never knew existed.
Going in 5 minutes.
Working at the Will Rogers Follies has been such a thrill to me, and I've learned a lot too, especially how to respect other people here. They're the ones that bring the show to life. Whether you're a gypsy or a star, before the curtain goes up, it's a long-standing tradition for everyone in the cast to join together for the circle. That's how we get our energies up and focused. I gotta go.
Maples started out doing auditions for soap operas in New York and wound up on Broadway in Will Rogers. Donald Trump was part of another golden couple when he was married to Ivana. Ivana and Marla had a legendary battle on the ski slopes of Aspen when Ivana heard rumors about Marla. Ivana was out, Marla was in. Soon, Donald and Marla were having fights. One morning, we woke to the announcement that Donald had given Marla the 7 or 8 carat diamond and asked her to be his forever. On the phone, on a talk show, Donald said he loved her.
It's great, and she is special. She always has been special. There's never been a change, and I'm very happy about it, and she's very happy about it.
About the time that Marla was bringing out her new exercise video, the golden couple went to a party here at Tavern on the Green. There it is said the two had a loud battle because Donald was getting so much attention from other beautiful women. As recently as 10 days ago, they were together on the set of Loving, the soap opera. Now they say it is over. But this is a long book. Maybe the final chapter has not been written. Doug Johnson, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
It's over for good. But do New Yorkers think the melodrama is getting a little stale?
You mean they broke up?
Do you really care?
Really, honestly? No, I don't.
Well, Marla Maples reportedly does care. Nevertheless, she did go on with the show tonight at the Will Rogers Follies. Apparently, Donald Trump called the whole thing off after a very public scene last week at Tavern on the Green.
The trouble is that he has a roving eye. He would like to have smorgasbord. She wants a main dish. He would like to sample every little tasty that comes along.
It seems Trump has been eyeing a bevy of young models, and Marla apparently screamed about it. Said Trump, "I've had about enough of this," and that was that.
Between Mother Teresa and Roseanne Barr, there is nobody he won't go with.
You may remember it was a 24-year-old Marla who ended the Donald's marriage to Ivana.
I'm your understudy.
My understudy? Oh, do you really think you can do what I do?
Sure.
How did you get this job?
Her romance may be over, but she still has a job to fall back on.
She's never missed a performance since she's been in the show. She did Oprah in Chicago yesterday. She got on a plane. She got here at 7:35, and she did the show, too.
Trust me, she will. If you put her in the Mojave Desert, she would open a soft drink stand.
Well, the Donald has had no comment for the press since the reported breakup.
I don't know. How can the pennant race compare with this kind of excitement, then?
They say the relationship with 9 Lives is finally over. Or is it? And do you care? Well, if you do, Ed Miller is live outside the Palace Theater right now, home of the Will Rogers Follies. Ed?
Heidi, she is the most famous other woman in modern American pop culture. The other woman who came between billionaire Donald Trump and his wife Ivana. And now Marla Maples could become the most famous jilted woman in recent memory.
Marla Maples, who became an overnight Broadway star largely because of her relationship with Donald Trump, now finds herself without her significant other, now looking for a new stage door Johnny.
No, I can't keep track of them. I don't know when they're together and when they're not together.
And do you care?
Doesn't matter a lot to me, no.
But many others in the Will Rogers audience tonight seem genuinely intrigued with the breakup.
I feel she was used.
She'll find someone better, I don't know.
What do you think?
I agree with her, she could find better. I think she ought to thank her lucky star she got rid of the guy.
And what about that famous 8-carat diamond ring he gave her?
She should keep the diamond. Screw him. He's an egotistical.
She should keep the diamond simply because he's a big heel.
He wanted to have his fun and he gave her a diamond and that's the payment for it.
Yeah, he got his way with her.
And what's to happen to Marla if they don't get back together? Well, she is committed to stay with the Will Rogers Follies through March, and she is scheduled to host a rather big Broadway Cares benefit, a fundraiser for AIDS in 2 weeks. Reporting live, I'm Ed Miller. Back to you.
And so it goes. Thank you, Ed.
I'm skeptical. I still don't think we've heard the last of it yet.
You have an opinion on this, too. Everybody does.
I'll tell you what's happening at the Golden. A show about homosexuals, women with children, spiky lesbians, and a teeny tiny bear. That's what's happening at the Golden.
What's happening at the Winter Garden? I'll tell you what's happening at the Winter Garden. The same old show that's been going on there for 10 years. I don't know, a bunch of great dancers, they're all crawling around their hands and knees, scratching their humps, squabbling their fur balls.
But over at the palace, a sight you've never seen. A girl who proves she's much more than just a tabloid queen. That fascinating creature with perfection stamped on every feature. A plain little pixie who came up from Dixie. Gloria Steinem, look what happened to Maples. Producers want to feature fresh off of the front page, appearing on our stage. Regis and Kathy, look what happened to Maples. Every gesture and position that she'll take is smart and meticulous. Every now and then a girl will get a break, but Mrs. Pretend. Porter Palace was the new enchantress of the palace. It's a blonde little vixen who's getting her kicks in a big Broadway show. Look what happened to Maples. beat for